Okay, if you're staying home for spring break, you may be wondering how to make special memories and spend some time with your children.
So this morning we have Dr. Melanie Rebeck with Kelsey-Seybold Clinic joining us to give us some ideas. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, happy spring break.
Happy spring break. Well, you've brought in some great ideas. If you do want to just stay home, and there's nothing wrong with that, and just make memories with your kiddos.
Absolutely.
So what do you suggest?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that the best ways to spend time with your kids is doing activities with them. And so we have some great examples here of things that you can do to make memories with your children. These are all school age appropriate games, toys, activities, things like board games. You can't go wrong with a classic like Sorry. Throw Burrito is a personal favorite of my husband. Just be gentle with your children.
We have that one at home. I would agree. Yeah, just be gentle. If you have like really little ones. Mine are 12 and 9 now, so we just go at it. But yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah. My favorite thing to do with puzzles is to actually hide the box cover, so you get an extra layer of difficulty if you're not looking at the picture.
Oh, yeah. That's tough.
Yeah. If you're spending time outside, don't forget sunscreen, right? You have chalk, bubbles. Doing arts and crafts projects outside so you keep your home nice and clean is also super fun. And then if you are spending time outside, there's things we can't fit on the table like your bike or your scooter. Just make sure you remember to wear your helmet or other protective gear.
Why is it so important to interact with children during this particular time if you're not going out of town for an activity?
Sure. So I think that this is the time where your kid gets to be a kid. So when they are off of break from school, they have the whole world in front of them. So they're not on a schedule, they're not being told where to go, when to eat, when to go to the bathroom. And so that freedom, that lets their creativity shine. And so I think that's a great way to help your kid enjoy themselves.
And I think nowadays a lot of parents think they constantly do have to schedule something for their kids or have them in front of some kind of an activity. Is it okay to let kids be bored? Sometimes they discover their most creative side when they're bored, right?
Absolutely. You can also ask your kid what they want to do, because your idea might not line up with their idea of what would be fun for spring break for them.
Now, when your child is, let's say, an independent person, so to speak, how do you grasp their attention?
I think that using things to redirect them, if they are trying to do something dangerous or something that is not feasible at that moment, giving them an alternative is something that is, I think, helpful to redirect or refocus them.
And kids may give you some pushback, older kids, if you set screen time limits, but screen time limits is something doctors recommend, right?
Yeah, still very important. You don't want your kid to be straining their eyes. You don't want them to be just disengaged or, kind of out of their own little world. So I think even during spring break, some kind of screen time limit, that's important to go over with your child beforehand so they're not surprised when you kick them off the tablet.
Exactly, yeah. Say, this is what is going to happen here, and let the tablet kick them off, and then blame Dr. Rebeck so you're not the one who's taking the heat for it, right? I'm just kidding. Say it's doctor's orders. Yes, thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.